thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. More colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Brazil!
Brazil, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ambitious ball here. Time to deliver. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Marquinhos. Marquinhos tries to think it through. That has been knocked clear. And it's been taken short. Ah, such a clever touch. Crosses it in here. And the keeper has it. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Unai Simon. Howson. Pedro Porro. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Marquinhos. Ibanez. Marquinhos. Ibanez. Bremer. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Throw it. Howson. That has been cut short. Ibanez. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball is over the line. Pedro Porro. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's nice. Probing pass. Corner. And it's hoisted clear.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Ibanez. Cross goes in there. Raya gets rid without sophistication. And it's Marquinhos. Now it's Marquinhos. Pedro Porro. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Grimaldo. Here's Hernus. And it's gone back to the keeper. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Aim forwards. Raya. Kubasi. Spain are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Laporte. Mosquera. And here's Llorente! Raya gets across to intercept that. And here's Llorente. Lobbed in behind. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedro Porro plays it short. And he's heaved it away. Cucurella, he's gone backward here. Mosquera. And here's Llorente. Llorente! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. And it's Laporte. Laporte. Howson. Cucurella. Laporte. Grimaldo, that's a delicate pass. It's out for a goal kick. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cucurella. Howson. Cucurella. Howson. Cucurella. Howson. And it's Porro. That's tidy. Cucurella. Mosquera. Howson. Cuts out the pass. Ibanez. Looks to the other side. Bremer. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Danilo, oh, good spread. Ibanez. Lovely feet. Raya gets good distance on it. And claimed it back swiftly. Bremer. Ibanez. They get a throw in. Mosquera. Raya. Raya, gently done. It's gone for a throw-in. Taken out, that'll be a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Cross comes in, goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bremer clears it away. And he's got his cross in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Ibanez. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Oh, he's found support out wide.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards. Laporte. Llorente have it back and can go again. Ibanez. Bremer. Done delicately. Played into space out wide. Danilo. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Pedro Porro. And it's Porro. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Plenty waiting in the middle. Aimed in towards the centre. That's a throw. Marquinhos. Bremer. Spain, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's shifting through the gears here, and it's played forward. Mosquera does really well to win the ball there. Kubasi. Cucurella. Mosquera. Pedro Porro, over to the left. Unai Simon, and it's Porro. Howson. Howson charging forward down that flank. And they've got a throw. Pedro Porro tries a cross. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Long ball looking to counter, is onto it in a flash. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Llorente. Mosquera. Played out to the right. Cucurella. Mosquera. It's run loose here. Ronaldo. Laporte. Great. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Raya. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pau Kubasi wins the duel this time. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Danilo. Ibanez. Great position here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bremer. And it's Danilo. And it's played in. That's not going far.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Grimaldo. Unai Simon. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Howson. Cucurella. Howson. Swings it across. That is a great pick out. He is through here. Unai Simon did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's managed to get free. That's been won straight back. Now then, the ball's come loose. Grimaldo was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Howson. Howson looking for a runner.
Pedro Porro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Danilo. Bremer shoots! Howson. Pedro Porro. Howson. Unai Simon. Unai Simon played over towards the opposite flank. Ibanez. Danilo. Bremer tries making a foray down the right. Danilo. And that's aimed into the middle. No, he's overshot the green. And that is out of play. Raya gets it away. They've played it short. A chance to play it in. Cross in, looks like a good one. He can get that clear. Only partially clear. Grimaldo. Great run on the overlap here. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. There's the shot! Cleared away. Spread out to the left. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. And that has been cleared. Ibanez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's found a way through. Bremer. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Foot in. Could move up a gear here. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Oh, sweet feet. Laporte. Kubasi. Raya. Kubasi. Laporte. And it's Grimaldo.
exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? There are a few waiting for it. That is lovely. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And the finish! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ibanez. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ederson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Unai Simon wins the duel this time. Laporte. Grimaldo. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Marquinhos. Marquinhos. The ball's gone out of play. It's a throw-in. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Laporte does really well to win the ball there. Cucurella. Moved on forwards.
Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's played forward. Bremer. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. And the pass is intercepted. Laporte. Laporte played into space. Grimaldo looking to get on the end of this. And it's Laporte. Grimaldo. Oh, it's played into the area. Howson. Unai Simon shifted upfield, and it's Grimaldo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Clipped into space. And that was very necessary. Ibanez. Raya.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Howson. Mosquera. Kubasi. Aim forwards. It'll be a throw-in. Pau Kubasi played back in. And it's Grimaldo. Alex Grimaldo delivers. That's a good run down the left. Can he latch on to this? And the ball is out of play. Cucurella. Mosquera. Cucurella. Unai Simon. Cucurella. Unai Simon. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Danilo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Real chance here! Pedro Porro, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pedro Porro goes short. Pedro Porro. Can he deliver? He's got space in the area. Chance, surely! And it's Porro. Cuts out the supply. Raya, gently done. Danilo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Can he get onto this? And that'll be a goal kick. Laporte. And it's Grimaldo. Laporte. Oh, played through for the wide man. Chance! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well.
Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That's the throw. He's through, now is he in? Tries a measured ball. Danilo gets... Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Ibanez, and it's played forward. Now it's Llorente. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Out to the left it goes. Pedro Porro. Bremer does really well to win the ball there. He decides to cross it. Firmly met. He is through here. Ibanez. Moved on forwards. Bremer. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedro Porro. Laporte. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread out to the left. Played in with purpose. Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So, a breakthrough already.
Raya. That's really well manoeuvred. Bremer. And it's Danilo. Delivered across. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Howson. Unai Simon.
Marquinhos.
Brazil, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And that's a throw-in. Bremer. Ibanez. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Now that's well seen too.
Marquinhos.
Spain are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Marquinhos.
Spain already trailing and we've nearly begun. Is the shot on? Turns and goes back. Oh, he's in! He's still got it, needs help. That's very neat. Swings it across. He's there to get rid. Oh, such a clever touch. Raya clears it away. Ibanez.
Marquinhos.
Out towards the flank. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's having a shot! Grimaldo. Pau Kubasi played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Danilo. Danilo chips it through. Have it back and can go again. Looking here to chip it through. Danilo, and he's gone backward here. Pedro Porro. Oh, they could break here. Brema.
Marquinhos.
Ibanez. Kubasi. Laporte.
Marquinhos.
Kubasi.
Marquinhos.
He's in plenty of space here. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? It's a mighty effort! That has been knocked clear. Pedro Porro. Howson. Lobbed in behind. That's the keeper's ball. Brema. Ibanez.
Marquinhos.
Ibanez. Brema. Ibanez.
Marquinhos.
Danilo, that's a delicate pass.
It's out for a goal kick.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Llorente. Marquinhos aim forwards. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. And now the breakaway. Grimaldo shifted upfield, and he's onside. And it's Porro. Cleared away. Cucurella. Works it out wide. Howson, now here's the delivery. Pedro Porro, here comes the cross. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cucurella. Ibanez, aim forwards. Cucurella, gently done. Howson. Can he get onto this? Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Cucurella. And here's Llorente. Cucurella. Howson. Ibanez. Marquinhos. And claimed it back swiftly. Ibanez. Oh, a delicate chip through. Tries to get it clear. Ibanez. Looking to break at pace. And here's Llorente. Well, played right into his path. Llorente! And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance for a shot! And again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Over to the left. Played into the middle. Grimaldo. He's found a way through. Great run this. He's covered quite a distance already. Takes a shot! Bremer getting this one clear. Hausen. Unai Simon. Mosquera. And it's Toro. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And the shot! He scored! And this is getting better and better. How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bremer tries making a foray down the right. Bremer. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pedro Porro. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Played down the flank. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Marquinhos. Hoisted in. No, that's not going to find its target. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely feet. Played in against shapes to shoot! And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Laporte. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo. Oh, some tackle that. Mosquera. Kubasi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's an excellent interception. Bremer. Danilo. Bremer. Danilo. Mosquera gets across to intercept that. Cucurella. Howson. Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. And he has been fouled there. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Laporte. Aim forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's found some space. And he's dealt with that well.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Kubasi, and it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo. Oh, that's nice. Gets good distance on it. Pau Kubasi hurtling down that right flank. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Raya. Howson. Mosquera. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Howson. Cucurella.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Danilo. Oh, super find. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rema. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he finish? This time, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Cucurella.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Porro. Succumbs to the pressure. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bremer. Ibanez. Danilo. Moved on forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined. Danilo. Bremer. And it's played forward. Cucurella. Does really well to win the ball there. Mosquera. Howson. Cucurella. Laporte. Aim forwards. And it's Grimaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a good run down the left. Ooh, played through for the wide man. And the keeper has it. Mosquera. Cucurella. Moved on forwards. Mosquera wins the duel this time. Cucurella. And it's Grimaldo. Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it away. That has been cut short. Laporte. Kubasi. Laporte. Kubasi. Laporte. Cross goes in there. Bremer. Ibanez. Bremer. And it's Danilo. Ibanez. Bremer. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Can he stop it? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, what a climb!
Cleared without complication.
No, couldn't quite control it.
This was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Tries to get it clear. Over to the left.
Pedro Porro.
Going full steam ahead down the left flank. He has found a way through.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Pedro Porro with the short one.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Hit into the middle.
Clears it away. And that is out of play. Mosquera. Cucurella.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bremer. Ibanez.
Marquinhos.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that was very necessary. Kubasi. Unai Simon. And it's Llorente. Llorente laid out to the left flank. Ibanez. Spread out to the left. That's a nicely weighted pass. Howson with the clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's heaved it away. Llorente. Unai Simon. Unai Simon. Forwards and with intent. Ibanez. Llorente. Oh, red, nice interception.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's gone back to the keeper. Raya. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. is good strength. Keeps on running. Mosquera gets in to thwart him. Mosquera
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Howson. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Danilo. Great ball if he can get there. Nice interception, well timed.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Ball is over the line.
Danilo.
Bremer. Ibanez. Pressing.